I keep saying this, right? If you're really friends with someone, in the eye of the public, you stand by them. But privately, that's when you bring it up. But like publicly, no matter if you f***ed up today, I'll be like, nah, I agree with you, bestie. And then once the stream ends, I'll be like, okay, being for real though, not really. But like, that's for you to kind of sit and internalize.
Yeah.
But it's none of the public's problem. Again, with nice guys, bro, I've met really creepy nice guys. If anything, the creepiest guys I've met are people that say they're nice, but they're not. Like, they're like,
the ones who
so
put on a front. They'll put on a front. Yeah.
Oh my god, the amount of, if I had a coin for every time someone's like, I'm so sad, if only I see nudes right now, my life would be better and I won't jump off a building in game. Like, see, now I feel like an ass. Send them anything, but I'm gonna say something.
That's a little weird. That's weird.
Have you never experienced that? If you've never, that's good. That's a good thing.
Well, a guy saying that he needs something from me or he'd jump off a building? No,
like,
I have.
So sad.
I have.
Right? It's not like a me thing, dude. Like almost every woman I've spoken to has experienced it, where it's like, oh, I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Life is too hard. I'm gonna press spacebar off a building. If only I see woman tits. Oh, only the tits of a woman. The breasticles would stop me. And if only I was talking to a woman right now.
Manipulation at its finest.
Yeah.
I do this with
like,
bro.
I do it with bro.
I do it with the bro. I need to see something now. Bro, please, bro, please, bro. I need to see something.
These are like creepy. And they're like, I'm so nice because I care. And it's like, no, you don't. You care. And then right after, they're like, oh, do you feel better? And we're like, yeah, thank you for listening to us. And you're like, that's okay. Anyways, send. It's like, yeah. Okay, just Google it. All right, it's not like we have excessive people online. Just Google it.
The internet is free, exactly. But they just want to manipulate you.
Myself naked.
Yeah, they just want to manipulate you. That's what happens when you're a lady. That's what happens when you're a little lady. Yeah.
That's why when people go like, nice guys finish last, it's like, I would defend them. Because like, nice people are actually really nice and they do get like kamimi'd away. But like, there are some people that pretend to be nice, which is just...
Yeah, it's quite difficult for me to speak on this because every time I thought I could make a guy friend, he usually wanted something from me. So it's like, nowadays I don't really talk to guys like personally unless it's like in a group situation. Because, you know, I think I'm actually making genuine friendships, but then they pull out the
Oh my god, wait,
I'm trying to say something.
Wait, true. The only guy friend I have that I completely trust is, there's one guy in Japan and Kuro and like not super duper close, but I consider him a friend. Shoto?
Yeah.
But actually that's a good amount, but like it's people I've met years ago, you know? But like nowadays, if it's a dude, I get a little bit like, you know the reason why I'm close with Kuro? When I first talked to him, I thought the guy only would go for guys. So like, I felt safe. You know, I opened the up. I was like, girl. Okay. In my defense though, this is my conversations with Kuro. I go like, he's like, so what are you doing today? And I'm like, the usual. He's like, you good? And I'm like, no. Like, you know what happened to me? And he's like, tell me, queen. And I'm like, you don't even want to know. Like, A did this to me, and I know that it's actually normal, but I was so upset, but I didn't do anything because I'm just the bigger person, you know? And he's like, yes, you are, queen. Speak your truth. And I'm like, yep, it's so up, right? And he's like, that is so up. How dare they? And I'm like, yep. And that's my conversation. So I'm like, this guy goes for guys. And it doesn't make it better that every guy I talk to, right? Oh, for example, IPN. I trust IPN a lot. And every time I'm in a conversation with IPN, Kuro, and me, IPN and Kuro would be like, I'm gonna touch you. And he's like, yeah, bro, I love your ass. You're so sexy. And I'm like, oh, okay. This guy goes for guys.
Yeah. He does it often with other guys, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's IPM, but every time it's me, Kuro, and another guy in a call. It's not like, there's like a flirt, and there's like a, damn, bro, what? Like, I had a dream, you were like kissing me on the neck, licking me all over the place, making out with me, and the other guy's like, damn, bro, that's sensual. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, Kuro does not swing my direction, so it's safe. And then I opened up to him and everything. Turns out it's not true. Bro was bisexual. My bad. But like, my first impression of him was not that, so I opened up so much. And now it's in too deep. Like, he knows too much. I can't just cut him off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
He knows too much about me. Bro can destroy my career in a day.
Well, I mean, you made a good friendship out of it, so certainly not a lose.
No, I hated his guts.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
I met him.
That makes sense.
Good. It's a whole trend. I even thought like, oh, Joel. I also trust Joel. Actually, there's a lot of guys that are really nice. But
Yeah.
I thought Heavenly was an e-boy. Have you met Heavenly?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times, yeah. Even in person, too.
Like,
yeah.
He was an e-boy, like a Valorant e-boy. Because his
That's
name
so
was like
funny.
Heavenly Father. And I was like, oh,
It
not
does-
this daddy shit.
Bro, it does sound like a, like an e-boy Valorant name, Heavenly Father. It's like,
Yeah.
so...
And I was like...
Like, he listens to
it's
Corpse
the-
Husband type e-boy. Like...
Yes.
Has hand
and then he had
tattoos.
a deep voice and everything. So I was like, oh, brother, here we go. It's the who's your daddy guy. And he's nothing like that.
No,
And then I met
not at
Joel
all.
and I'm like, oh, Joel's an e-boy. None of that.
Yeah,
so, oopsie. I have a really bad judge of character. To be fair, every time I meet someone, I'm like, oh my God, badging. But they're not actually that bad. Like, I don't hate them. It's just I always assume the worst because I'm paranoid. But, I mean, when I met Kamimi, I thought she was really nice and really pretty and very sweet. Stupid as but very sweet. It's like if I were to shout really loudly in one of her ear, it's gonna echo all the way to the other, That empty, goddamn. It's a oh wow. Spacious.
How did the conversation segue into that? We were talking about boys. How did it become to me being stupid? I really genuinely
You're
want
the
to know.
best boy.
I'm the best boy?
You are the best. Look at my ideal man is Kamimi. Just happy to be here. That's why they're honest, right? That's like my favorite type of people, You don't gotta think about bad intentions. They don't even know what intentions mean. That's my favorite kind of guy. And I trusted this person with half my nut. You're the only one that has my model.
Really?
Yeah.
What the
I saw someone yesterday in chat being like, I'm so happy to
She has
see
a
that
single brain
a lo-
cell that bounces around inside, and when it hits the corner, she has a thought.
What the? Get a life. Get a literal life. Go get a job. Do something. Do something. Because what you're doing right now, it's not beneficial to you at all.
Damn, the stages are grief.
Continue what you were
This is
saying.
Yeah, but I saw someone yesterday in chat being like, I'm so happy to see that VTubers trust each other so much to give their models. Only Kamimi has my model. No one else has my model. Only Kamimi.
What? Well, clearly I'm not clever enough to think of what I could do with it. That's, somewhat malicious. So there you go. That's why I've been giving it.
You know what Kuro told me like a couple
Michi
of
and
weeks ago?
Kamimi are so similar. Brain empty.
Unironically though, like we were talking about like how online everyone is similar to someone. You know what I mean? Like the vibes. And I asked Kuro, I was like I told Kuro is like Battle from Hollow. But like Battle is more like to the books, while Kuro is more like unhinged. But they have the same energy. You know what I mean? Like if you've seen Battle and you've seen Kuro, they kind of have the same vibe. And I asked him, I was like, how about me? Like whose vibe do I share with? And he was like, honestly, Kamimi.
Really?
Like, yeah, according to Kuro, if I were to go down like a head empty, high-pitched, cute vibe, I'd be Kamimi. And I was like, wait a minute, if I think about it, if I were to talk like this, and then I go, but I talk about the same topics, it's literally you. And I was like,
I think genuinely we're sisters from another mister, because some of the things that we talk about is just like only our brain can comprehend the sheer stupidity that has just formed in our heads. And not only that, be confident and stupid enough to say it out loud.
You know what's so people say that like all the time. I see it when they're in your chat too, where it's like, I can't believe she's so confident to like say this out loud. Like you would not squeeze this information out of me. I don't know about you, but me personally, I didn't know it was that big of a deal until someone mentioned it. And I was like, oh, is this
saying
that bad?
certain things?
Yeah, like I just say everything, like it's not a big deal. Like one time I pooped really hard. My hurt so much I couldn't sit for like a couple of hours. That's not a big deal.
There you go.
And chat's like, what the hell? And I'm like, how is that a what the hell moment? Like, oh, I'm a VTuber, I don't have a or what the
That's just natural. That's natural. I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I be honest? I think like that, and sex talk is taboo for no reason at all. I think all that kind of stuff is really natural to speak about. But I think when you really start to get into detail about what you did during the sex, like I licked the popsicle until it bled, like that's when it gets bad and no one wants to hear that. You know?
Okay, this is so weird. I have a lot of friends that are very like, you know, open to like lewd stuff, right? And like that's good. Power to them. You know, my honest opinion about YouTubers, good, bro. If there are no YouTubers, then there'll be people in my chat. I'd rather you somewhere else and you come and then you be stupid. But like, I have friends that are YouTubers. I don't know. Like I joke about PPs a lot, but I don't feel as you know this. Like I don't feel very comfortable like being too graphic about, especially what like damn, what do you do with that thing? Like unironically, you get timed out in my chat if you go like, damn girl, what do you do with that thing?
What
like,
that mouth do?
Yeah, it's like it's not funny. Be funny, please. You could have been so funny. The only rules I have is like have common sense or be funny. If you're gonna be weird, at least make me laugh about it. Like, what do you think I do with this mouse?
I mean, sometimes the timing of it can be really funny. Like I can be like talking on stream something really, really like, you know, like guys, my friend got really sick today and they're in the hospital and I don't really know what to do. And then you'll have a first time chatter come in and be like, Papa titty. Mid me, you know.
We also wish you're funny, Michi, but we can only laugh at your face.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's my mod. They spent money for this. Get the
Ray Tracer.
Nobody thinks of you like that, Michi. Stop making scenarios up.
Also, Gavin, thank you for the 420. Thank you. I don't know why the TTS didn't work. Damn, they really called you delusional and psychotic and belonging in a ward where only the craziest people go. I agree with them, genuinely. Oh.
I hate them. I hate them with all my heart. You know, these are like, Michi, you should be more confident in yourself. And I'm like, guys, I think I'm and they're like, okay, too far, brother. No one's gonna you. First of all, your mom did. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. Don't. Yeah.
She's not only have your mom on deck, but also your dad on speed dial.
Yep.